do I leave an invoice or how do they pay me? So I work through an app. There's many laundry apps in all over the country, but in my area it is Poplin. They don't have laundry care. It used to be called SudShare. There's a bunch of online apps that can be used and you can apply to be a laundry pro. So the customer will pay directly into the app. I think there's a minimum of $30 for whatever order you have, no matter what the poundage is as well. So I'm doing a customer right now who's typically about 25 to 35 pounds, typically around that 30-pound range. So no matter if it's 28 pounds or if it's 32 pounds, the minimum is going to be $30. So she will pay into the app, and then once I deliver, I click the complete delivery and I get a little notification in my money part of the app, which tells me how much I made on that order. That customer then gets a notification that they can rate their service and add a tip. The one thing I do love about doing laundry through this app, and I've tried other side hustles, is they can put a tip, which I will say maybe 40% of customers put tips. There's other apps and other creators on here who say they rarely get tips, which sucks, which is terrible because especially through the app I work for, the pay is very, very low. So I'm very appreciative of any type of tip in the customer. And the reason why I take this customer constantly is because she orders weekly and she tips on top of it. So I would rather she's also 5 minutes down the road. I would always take a returning customer who tips no matter what amount. So they pay directly through the app. If I were to do this on my own, I would probably do Venmo. Venmo doesn't have any of the fees or anything unless you're a business and they want to pay like cost of goods or something like that, which like is insurance if the service isn't finished, I think. But I just do a regular personal if I'm paying anyone or anything like that. But yes, I highly recommend that you either do some form of like payment up front to start so that you know you're going to get paid no matter what. And then if you want a final invoice, that's fine. The app automatically charges the additional poundage. So say typically she'll get charged like $30, but say it's like a 38-pound weight or whatever it is. She will have a second payment, and it'll say 1 out of 2 payments on my end so that she will be automatically billed the additional amount that's due.